Hi, Krishna, the bookkeeping tutor is here. If you ever wondered how to send a quote to your client from Xero app on the go, you're at the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you the process step by step. So let's jump in. From the dashboard, the easiest and quickest way to get to the quotes is to click on the plus icon on the top right corner and choose Create Quote. The other, let's say, traditional way is to go to the sales section and click to the See All link and then the plus icon here. Both would lead to the same form that you just need to fill out to create a quote. This form is super similar to the Create an Invoice screen. By the way, I have another video on how to create an invoice in Xero app. The link is in the description below in case you want to check it out. Back to the quote. First, you choose the client you want to send this quote to. If you want to change it, just tap the X to clear the line. If not in your contact list, you type in their name and create the contact. By default, the quote is dated today. If you want to change it, just tap and select the date on the calendar. You can also set an expiry date. Choose any date from the calendar or leave it empty so your quote will be valid for indefinite time. Next one is the quote number, which auto-populates as per your main Xero setting. Should you want to change it, just tap into the line and type in the number. The next step is to add the line items for your quote. You can either select one of your predefined products or services, if you have any, or enter it manually. So let's add the first line item. That's a standard product. As I have only one standard product here, I obviously choose it. It's good to know that even if it's a standard product, I can manually adjust all the details on this screen. I changed the description a bit, then I set the quantity to 2. If you want to add a discount, then tap Options in the top right corner and choose Add Discount. Then type in the discount. At the moment, Xero allows you to set the discount as a percentage only. You can see that the total amount decreased. I'm going to add a new line item to the quote. This time, I choose the second option and I'll add the product manually. First, the description of the item. You can change the default accounting code appropriately. I leave it unchanged now because that's good for me. The quantity, the unit price, and again the discount. Done. Let's see what we have here. The default setting in my organization is that the prices are tax exclusive. If you need to change that, you tap on the blue tax exclusive line here and choose the appropriate option from the list. I changed from tax exclusive to tax inclusive, and you can see that the total amount changed to $880. At the bottom, you have the optional details. You can add title and summary to your quote or reference if that's needed. The option I use the most is adding terms. The new line will show up under the quote number. You can type or copy in your special terms. A quick review, and if you're happy with it, tap Save on the top. You have two options. Save it if you still want to modify the quote later. It'll be saved as a draft quote and you can finalize it later. Or you can choose Send when after saving you can directly send it to your client. Let's choose Save now. As you can see, the quote is here on the screen as draft. Let's say a little time has passed and you want to finalize the quote. Tap on the line and you will see all the details. To be able to change it, you click Options and choose Revise. Before doing that, let's stop here for a moment. There are a couple of options here. You can send it directly without any changes. You can make a copy. You can mark as sent if you want to send the quote from your CRM system and not Xero. And interestingly, you have the options here to attach a file. If you remember, you didn't have that option when we created this quote. It gets active only after you save the quote as draft. Good to know. So I chose revise. Just running through my eyes. And yes, I need to add expiry date because the client cannot accept this quote after my workshop occurred. So I set the validity to 27th of October. Here you can also see that there's an attach file option at the bottom, but I don't need that function now. Okay, this time I click send. The email address is generally pulled from the contact details, or if you don't have any email on file, just like in my case, you can add one by typing in. Then you can customize the subject and the body of the email as you wish, or just send the standard version. At the bottom, you can ask Xero to send a copy to you. As Xero doesn't store the actual emails sent to clients, I think it's a good idea to send yourself a copy. When ready, tap send and you're done. You send a quote to your client from the Xero app. It wasn't too difficult, was it? Thank you so much for watching. If you're curious what your client's options are when they receive your quote and how to proceed in Xero app when they accept it, I have another video on that. Link is up on the screen. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to get notified when a new how-to video is uploaded, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the next one.